Deep Dish.
Deep Dish.
In this segment, we interview people we've kissed,
Who've kissed us.
who we like,
Who we used to like.
crushes,
Lovers.
fighters,
Space cowboys.
interviews by Ida and Sophie.
About Ida and Sophie.
Deep Dish, Deep Dish. We're gonna eat some pizza and we're gonna talk about you and Sophie.
Sophie Zucker.
Yes. Give me a brief history.
I saw Sophie in a play that entailed her basically getting mostly naked and having sex on stage.
You did that in a play?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Oberlin was really into the freaky stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she did that, and then later that day I decided this is a girl I should hang out with. The way it worked is that we were together in the spring of one year. Over the summer, we were like, yeah, let's keep it going. And then over the summer, Sophie was basically like, let's not keep it going.
Why
and
did she do that?
Let's see. I think she was at camp, so
Ugh, camp.
got back to being in the same place, and I was like, well, we're not together anymore. But then we kept seeing each other at parties, and eventually we were kind of
You
together.
guys got back
again.
together?
Well, that's the thing. Not technically, but we didn't not get back together.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna lay it out there. That seems stupid to me. You're in New York,
mhm.
and Sophie is from New York.
Right.
So would you say that the decision to move to New York was 100% or 90% affected by the fact that Sophie used to live in New York?
Right. Is this a true or false question?
No. Would you say that she is the greatest girl you've ever been with, or the second greatest girl you've ever been with?
I could say that she was maybe the second greatest. I could also say that she was the third or the fourth.
No, you can't. And so you're a musician.
Mm-hmm.
You write music.
Mm-hmm.
What percentage of your music is inspired by her?
I had this piece. It was a bunch of bleep bloops, a lot of some kind of like and a couple of like kind of sounds, and that was totally about her.
What was your favorite thing that she did, like a habit or like a specific instance, and your least favorite thing that she did?
Well, least favorite thing would be saying like, hey, like we should hang out. I'm with my friends. And then I'd be like, all right, well, you want to meet up? And you'd be like, or she'd be like, yeah, I'm with my friends. Come hang out with me. I'd be like, well, I'm also with my friends.
Why did she do that? You casually told her that you love her?
You know, I'm the same way. I mean, my roommate from freshman year, Gabe Closter, one of my best buddies, and like, you know, I do love him to bits.
Mm-hmm.
So I said it to Sophie just like that, like, oh, this is such a great night, like, I love you. And she like pulled me aside and sat me down out in the hall. We were partying in the dorm room. She pulls me out in the hallway and she's like, Isaac, you do not love me. We have not been together long enough for you to love me.
She seems a little demanding. Just a little bit demanding. Eat your pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want plates? I don't do the fold.
Overall, though, I think that she, you know, she was fine.
She was fine.
Usually when interviews happen, it's like a way of promoting something, like think of the Daily Show or
Yes,
Colbert.
certainly.
So I want to take this moment to just endorse water. You should drink a lot of water. Water, it's underrated. You should drink it, especially when you're sick.